Here we are going to prepare retail analytics dataset for further analytics and machine learning. Let us examine the dataset available at Kaggle. It contains the stores data, which is data about different stores. Features data, it contains the data about like temperature, fuel price at that location of the store for a specific week. And finally, there's the sales data. This is the weekly sales data for each department of the store. Let us go back to examining our workflow. We started by reading the stores data. Here we read the stores data. Then we read in the features data. We see that the features data has some invalid values in markdown columns in some of the rows, and then in later rows it has the right values. So we go ahead and filter those by those containing the invalid markdown values using the row filter node. Then we use the typecast or processor to cast the columns to the appropriate types, for example, date, double, and others. Here we read in the sales data for different weeks at different departments of the store. Again, we started by casting the data to the right types. It has a holiday column and we want to drop it because this is a duplicate from another data set. So we drop the is holiday column. We join the sales data and the features data, and then we again join the output of that to the sales data. Now we have the result of the three joined data sets. We want to find the weekly sales by store, and we also want to store the join of the data so that we can use it for further analytics. So here we use the group by processor to find the weekly sales by store. So we group it by store and by date, and then we aggregate it by weekly sales. And finally, we save the data into a folder on our data store. So here we use the case when processor to convert each holiday to a numeric value. And then we use the outlier processor to flag the outliers and use the row filter processor to filter out the rows which have been flagged as an outlier. And finally, we save the data into a directory. Let's look at the results of execution of this workflow so here we see the weekly sales data set that has been stored. So this is for each store, for each date, and it has the weekly sales data. Let's look at the raw data, raw clean data. So this is the data set that was created by joining all the three files and finally saving it, cleaning it, and saving it. Thank you very much.